obviously not the result that we wanted, or the game that we wanted. And I think, at this point we can, certainly it's a game that you're not happy with, but at the same time, as I've said, we want to be the best version of ourselves. And this is one of those situations. Sometimes you need to be reminded of what that looks like. And, I think our teams felt good about, how they've been playing, and they should. And by the same token, you don't feel good about how you played tonight. But the big key is to flip that, take it, own it, learn from it, and then be ready to go. So that's where we're at.
What do you think was the biggest change after halftime? I think you guys were up 10, and then they came out that third quarter,
Yeah, we stretched back and forth. I think sometimes the game gets really simple. You got to stop them from scoring. And they were doing that a lot of ways. They were doing it on the offensive glass. They were driving us. And, like I've said it before, when you're taking the ball out of the net, becomes harder to score. And, we got stagnant offensively as well. And I think those two things are related. If you can dig in and get some stops, it makes things easier on the other end. So that was the biggest thing. We scored enough to win. You just got to get stops to defend.
And just with everything playing out, Miami's officially the 7th seed, you're officially the 8th seed.
Right.
How do you approach that moving forward with Boston coming up, but knowing Miami's right around the corner?
Yeah, I think, obviously the postseason is where your focus is.
Mm-hmm.
The Boston game, is a way to prepare for the postseason. I think we're a group that wants to continue to play the right way, and we need to make sure we do what we need to do as far as some guys being rested, and other guys being sharp. And more than anything, our mentality, we need to not let tonight's game be some dramatic statement about where we are. Just like it shouldn't be a dramatic statement before tonight's game that we've somehow arrived. That's what I think this team has held on to, is that they're trying to get better, and there's nothing that says this game can't make us better as well.
Quin, how much was mental or physical fatigue a part of this game when it came down to late?
We played a team that had played last night and had a tough loss, and oftentimes, the teams bring energy. We saw that the other night with Washington. That's why I said I thought the Washington win was a heck of a win. So whatever, you're going to have fatigue, physical and mental, and that you've got to fight through that. It is really what it comes down to. And it can be an explanation, but it doesn't need to be an excuse.